Hey there guys, this is Sam. Welcome back to my little corner of the universe. Welcome back to the world of Fallout New Vegas. Welcome back to actually New Vegas itself. We're going to go ahead and we're going to meet up with Cassie. And we're going to have some fun.
You want someone
Hungry?
dead?
Thirsty?
Really dead?
Horny?
Stop
The
by
Atomic
Silver
Wrangler
Rush
has
and
you
we'll give
covered.
you the meal.
And we're going to go on... Why does it send me to the strip? Door to Freeside. Okay. Oh, 'cause the strip's that way. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go off to...
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
We're going to go ahead and go on to meet Cass over at Mojave Express. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so Freeside, and there's a thug on my face. I don't got much range for his head, but I can deal some good damage to his torso and his head. Actually, I have enough left to do a good amount of stuff. Let's go ahead and do it. Nice! Critical hit.
Hello. So long.
Okay. So this time we just didn't talk with... I mean, we can talk with Grex if we want, but... Is he over here? Last time he, like, showed up and helped me. Oh, there he is. Yeah, see, there's Grex. Yeah. I don't want to talk with him. Last time I tried to talk with him, he got all upset and, killed things. And then, I don't know if it was because well, my only options were to say goodbye, so... There we go. Anyways, we're going to continue on to, we're going to continue on to the wonderful world of... Making Ralph's. There we go. Who shouldn't wear? Okay, Fallout New Vegas, guys. Fallout New Vegas. Okay. So here you are, Rose Cassidy.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Crimson Caravan want me to buy out your caravan.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Wait, what happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
So even if you have nothing, you won't sell?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it?
No, I wouldn't.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have the offer letter here. Terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
Oh, I wish I had 75, then I could do this one. But I can do this one. This outpost, the last place you want to be trapped.
That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What will you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You could come with me?
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
For fucking adventure. Stay here, you know exactly what's gonna happen. Day in, day out. You want adventure, right? This'll be fun.
So fighting boredom is your argument, huh?
Fuck yeah.
Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
Nice. And Cass is now my follower, and we're gonna go ahead and talk to her.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Where was your caravan at?
Upside of Vegas, hear tell? Trapped at the Mojave outpost, so I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit, so the site's probably a Cazador nest by now.
Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Let's go then.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes.
Okay, right.
All right, then.
So, did I get her?
Careful if we go off the road.
And so I think... Now, is she going to give me... Was that the quest? I should have gotten Heartache by the number. That's the one. That one. So, we'll go ahead, and where is that? That is all the way back up. 2 different ones. Cassidy Caravan's Wreckage, and... Freeside North, okay. Don't know what that's about. So we go to Cassidy Caravan's Wreckage, which closest is Follower's Outpost. I'm going to go ahead and warp there, and I'll see you guys back there. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to point out something. For the next 2 little bits, I'm going to do some very specific things, and then I'm going to need fission batteries and conductors, and so over fission batteries and sensor modules and conductors and scrap metal. And of course I don't see sensor modules here, but of course there are conductors over around here. I just want to point out where you guys can find these kind of things. This is the test basement. There's some conductors right here too. And you'll find sensor modules all over the basement, and that's important for the next few little bits that I'll show you guys. Hey guys, so if you can tell, we're back in Prim, and there's a few little things I'm going to finish up on my way to finish off Cassie's quest. First thing to do is we're going to go into Prim area,
Maybe they can win this
and I'm going to finish off this quest by talking to Prim Slim.
Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
And I have those things.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeehaw!
And that finishes off that quest. I think. Goodbye.
Happy trails, partner.
Okay, and that's finishing off that quest. That was one that was sticking around in my books for a while. The next little bit, we're going to go over to Prim's residence. And I have to drink some water. Now, I did grab from him, right? Yeah, did I grab it? Oh, caravan or outfit, no. I got that thing from him, okay. This thing, right here. Damaged robot. Try to fix it. Repair with parts. Fix it with parts. I do indeed have all of that. What is this? Oh wow, there you are. Companion protocol, begin. And there we go. Log off. So there we go. I now have another companion. And here's some scrap metal right next to his. But this is Prim's house, so we're not going to spend too much time in here. Or sorry, Nash's house. Now I have 2 companions. I have a robot and Cass, which is a little bit hard. Cass, you use a stim pack.
Whew.
Okay. Next bit. Oh, we evidently have something. Oh, we have the one dude that's hanging out up here, I remember. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go find Cassie's little caravan. Ah, there it is. Look at all this. Cassidy.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Why would they do it during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Okay. What am I supposed to be looking for? Cass.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Wanna go check it out?
Yeah. It's a ways, though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
If we have time, sure.
All right, then. Let's move out.
How far away is it? It is a hell of a long one. Not too far, actually. Yeah. It's not that far away, actually. And we actually head back up through Camp McCarran to tell Last Lafferty. Actually, I think that's a good point to stop. It says there's some bad dudes over here. You kicked my drain energy cell. What is that thing? Oh, okay, I guess I can't do it. I was looking at it, Cass, and you just kicked it over. Ash pile. Yeah, somebody was burned. Some energy weapons. Metal box. I think that's a good point to stop, you guys. We got 2 new companions. And I think next time we're going to get to the bottom of this, we're going to drop in all that stuff and then deal with the rest of Cassidy's quests. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.